Cherry Blossom family. This is like the saddest did you know I've ever done. But did you know that the Maryland hemp industry is about to be wiped out? So all you people who are out there who like full spectrum CBD, Delta 8, Delta 10, if that really works for you and not necessarily Delta 9 THC, you're not going to have any options pretty soon because I don't think the dispensaries are going to start selling Delta 8 or Delta 9. You have to go to another state. You have to go to like Pennsylvania or someplace or DC to buy this stuff. If that works for you. And I think people don't realize that Delta 9 does not work for everyone. And the industry is really on a race nationwide to really create the highest strains of THC possible. And for some people, that's great, but for a lot of people, that doesn't work. So, and there's really not a vested interest most of the time when you go into dispensaries, at least from what I see and feel. Like they want to sell you stuff and they want to ring stuff up to you, but they can't really explain these things to you. They don't have the knowledge base, especially if you don't want something that's going to get you overly intoxicated. So there's going to be a couple phone numbers in this social media post, wherever you're seeing this, whatever outlet you're seeing this on. There's going to be some phone numbers here where you can call, especially if you're in Maryland. One is she's a Melony Griffith. The other, I forgot his name. He's one of the sitting senators here in Maryland. But we need to really get to these people because they're being influenced by big cannabis. They're saying that even though Delta 8 is just really a summarized version of Delta 9, which we all know is THC, they're saying something that's 50% less intoxicated is somehow more dangerous than something that is fully intoxicated. It's kind of crazy, really. But, and we're not saying that we're not trying to be regulated or businesses aren't trying to be regulated because we are. We're asking to be regulated for years now. What it seems like is just an attempt to get rid of the hemp industry for the sake of the marijuana industry. Hemp is actually healing people. Most of the products that most of us sell don't get people high. We just happen, as an industry to tap into the science a little bit more. We care about, we come from a certain culture. We care about our constituents. We care about our consumers. We care about, call them consumers, call them customers, whatever you want to call them. But we care enough to learn this stuff, to be able to regurgitate it to them so that they can fully understand their purchase and why they are choosing this product over another. So if you care about these things, if you care about these issues, check the link, check the comments, and ring these phones. Tell them how discontent you are with us being literally shut out of business. They want to shut us down by 7/1. So that's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, you got people here in this industry who've been loyal, not the right word, but have been diligently working hard, even through hard times, even through setbacks, even through market downturns, to really turn this industry into something. They've been paying taxes like they're regular business people. And oftentimes, like we in the hemp industry get treated like criminals because we're trying to heal people and not necessarily get people high. It's absolutely crazy. So stand with us, stand behind us, do a little call-in, whether it be this weekend, next week. We don't have much time, because they're going to make this decision by April 10th, and it seems like they're being heavily influenced. So please, check our comments, check these phone numbers, check these names, and ring their phones. Drive them crazy because they really need to hear from the people that this is impacting. They're not listening to the business people who run these businesses. Excuse me. At least not on our side. They're definitely listening to the marijuana lobbyists. And the craziest part is, this is the craziest part. The lady who ran the Maryland Medical Cannabis Commission was fired and is now head of the lobbying for these dispensaries. And if you don't think that sounds odd, if you that sounds odd to you, that sounds a little dishonest, if that sounds underhanded, if that sounds like she's planted there to help them, you're probably onto something. So please make these calls. We need you. We need as much support, and we need it urgently. So also, you could go on Maryland Healthy Alternatives Association website. And you can Google them. The Maryland. I was not prepared in this text with the actual, I think it's www.marylandhealthyalternativesassociation.com, if I remember correctly. And then just hit the link, and donate so we can keep contributing this fight, so we can put up, at least two hands instead of one against these big dispensaries. So help us out. Thank you. We love you. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.